Hello everyone and welcome back. So yeah, I was in the last video I was going through the insert module of my application in which the user types in their information or the admin types in the user's information and the information is stored in my database through my application and my employee is registered in my database. So yeah, I did that portion and now I'll be moving forward and I'll be looking at the update and delete portion of the application because of course update and delete are really need necessary for this purpose as the insert module is because whenever employee is inserted there may be options in the near future that I want to use in my application to update the information of the employee or either or delete the information of the employee depending upon what his or her status is. Okay, so yeah, just let's just dive in and let's move forward and start building the delete and update modules. Okay, let's start. Okay, so here I am in my application. In the last video, I completed till the add employee phase. Okay, so now moving forward, and I have taken the liberty of already creating a update employee form, so you can create it as well. I've showed in the previous video how to create the form. Uh, there's the same, the interface is entirely same as the add employee. Oh, why is that? Because I am assuming I'm not assuming I'm actually giving the option to my admin to update every single thing that is available in my database. I'm not assuming that the admin should update only a one single value or two values or contact or salary. I'm assuming that the admin will need to update the entire information of an employee. That is why I have given the um, entire text box option to my admin. One, there are actually two things that you can do if you want selected, if you want to update selected values, you can do two the three things. Let's say if you want the user to update, the admin to update only names, so you can lock these text boxes, or even better, you can do some programming on the back end. I will show you, inshallah, in some videos in which in an entirely different playlist where I create a school management system from scratch. This In this video, I will only show you how to update the entire information. So yeah, be patient, and inshallah, when I will start that series, I will show you from scratch every single stuff. Okay, so let's just move forward and update all the information. Okay, so updating the information, as you know that I would need to update information depending on a single value, that what is the value you're selecting of the employee that you want to update the values on. So the values that I suggest you should select always are the unique values. That is the ID, because the ID is a primary key, and being a primary key, it has unique values, and it is very beneficial, and actually it's the best solution for updating any values depending on some value. So yeah, I'll just demonstrate it to you so that you can understand it easily. So yeah, I have copied the entire code. The form load portion, you guys already know what I've done here. So let's just move forward to the coding portion. I've created a new variable which I had not created last time, which is the ID variable, because I would need the ID to update anything on. So yeah, the entire code remains the same. There's nothing changed here. I just need to type in my query. So let's go. Update and then the table name. What is the table name? I forgot the table name. Okay, it's employee TBL, employee TBL. Better if you put that than a variable and then just concatenate the variable. Okay, update employee TBL set. And now what do you want to update? So like I told you before, I'm giving the admin of this application all the options, all the liberty to update everything that is available. So set. Okay, here. What will you do? You will here write down the column names. So take care, not the variable, the column names. So what are the column names? It's EMP name, EMP city, contact, and EMP salary. Okay. Set EMP name, EMP underscore name is equal to whatever the variable is being put in. Okay. Yeah. Sing, single inverted comma, single inverted comma, double inverted comma, plus plus to concatenation, double inverted, single. So set emp name is equal to what is the variable name? Name. You guys must understand this. What I'm doing here, I'm setting the column name to the value that the text box is providing me. So if I only want to update the name, it's enough right now. And I will set and I will say where do you want to update this? On what value? I will tell them update the name where emp underscore id is equal to this. I used an Urdu word in between. Sorry for that. Okay. So if I want to update only the name, that is it. The query is complete and you need to just run it. But what I said before, that I want to give the liberty to the liberty to my admin to update all the stuff. So what I will do, I will write down all the columns emp city. So yeah, I think you know where I'm going with this. So I'll just complete the query pretty quick. Emp city, emp contact. You just need to put the commas in between. And what is the last one? Emp city, emp contact, and emp salary. Okay. Emp underscore salary is equal to whatever is the salary. Yeah, the yes. So query is complete now. That is enough. Yeah. So this is the query. Update employee table. Update the table name. Set emp name. After the set keyword, you use the columns that you want to update the value on. So emp name, I want to update the value on emp name, emp city, emp contact, emp salary, where the employee id is whatever id is being provided. So yeah, obviously if the id is present in my database, so the values will update here. The values of this of the entire column will be updated. If the id is not present, no column will be updated. That's it. Yes, the query is complete. So uh, let's just change this name because it's update here. So I will not work on the cancel button again because I've already worked on it. Yes, I just need to change one thing, that yes, I need to change this to, I need to call the update employee form. It's the object update. I need to instantiate it again. This is me just navigating from one form to another. I already showed you in the previous video. Nothing new. Yeah, let's just start now. Let's check if it is updating smoothly or is there, oh, there's an error. I forgot. Yeah, there's an extra. Here it is. It's complete. Let's just check if it is updating successfully or is there an error here. Let's go to the update employee page. Okay, here I am. I did something stupid. I forgot to unlock the ID text box. What is the use of the ID if I have not unlocked the text box? Let me unlock it. Yes, in the behavior tab, I showed you how to in enable false and I will enable true, and now it's in working condition. I will put in any ID. I will not look at my table. I'm just assuming there is some value here. So 2. Let's just change the name to uh, Ahmad Mujtaba. Oh, my antivirus works in mysterious ways. ID 2 Ahmad Mujtaba and the city is Islamabad. The contact is whatever he gives. The salary, I'm being generous right now and I'm giving him 80,000 per month. Okay, let's just update this. Record update successfully. So it's updating. Let's just check. What ID did I give there? A 2. I gave a 2. So let's see if the values on 2 are updated or not. So show table data, and the 2 is updated successfully. So yeah, every single column is updated here successfully. Every single attribute is updated here successfully. So no hiccups there. So it works wonders on the first attempt. That's great. So yeah, next one, the delete employee portion. So yeah, if you want to kick someone out of your company, if he or she is getting the boot, so what will you do when he or she has left the company? So there should be uh, there should be a module that allows us to kick them out of the database as well. Because if they're present, then you'll be eventually giving up salary to a disappearing person. Where's the form? Here's the form. So yeah, delete employee, add up this form. Again, I will do the same thing, metro form and yada yada yada, and I will just copy paste all the stuff. Okay, so I've done the exact same thing that I did for update. So yeah, you have to change something in from the update portion of the form. What you have to do is, I would suggest that you keep all of these: full name, city, contact, and salary on lock. Why? Let's just unlock the ID text box. Why is that? Because you don't want your admin to delete values depending upon the full name. Because in if there are thousands of employees, or let's say there are millions of employees in a company, there may be a possibility that one or two of the people have the same exact matching name. There is a possibility. So you don't want to work on the possibility. You don't want to take any risk in that. So you don't have to put type in the delete portion of the delete option with the full name. Same is for city, because of course it's an obvious thing that many of the employees will be located from the same city. Okay, so contact. You can use the contact value because most probably the contact of every single person will be different. So yeah, you can use the contact, but I would not advise it, because in order to delete based on the contacts, you have to remember the entire contact of every single person. So that is a tedious task. I would not recommend it. But if you want, you can do it. Salary. So yeah, on the basis of salary, it's an obvious thing that many employees will be having the same salary, so you don't want to delete on the basis of salary as well. So again, like update, the value that I would suggest to you that you should delete any employee on is the unique value, and that is the ID. So that's why ID is entirely important. So what I want you to do is I want you to lock these text boxes because they're of no use. So you can either delete it as well from your form, but I don't want my form to to look empty. So that is why I'm just locking all the text boxes here. So yeah, just let me lock it. Okay, so all the text boxes are locked. Only the ID is open for business. So let's just go over there and delete some stuff, delete some employees. So yeah, I would want the same code which I used in update. I don't want anything else. So let me just copy paste it. So yeah, what I would want from the admin right now is only the ID. I don't want any stuff. I don't want name. I don't want city. I definitely don't want contact or salary. So yeah, there is no reason why they should be kept as variables. There is a memory wastage there. So yeah, the command will stay the same. There is no change here. Let's just change the resultant string to deleted successfully. Yeah, and as you can already guess that I need to change the query here. So what is the query? It is a fairly easy query, very easy query. It's simple. Delete from the uh, table name where ID is equal to whatever the ID is being provided. So yeah, it will delete the entire record of that particular ID, and that is what I want. I want the employee to be booted out of the company, so I don't want any of his or her information in my database. So yeah, that's it. A simple one-line query. And okay, oh, I forgot to change the variable name, but yeah, there's no problem. You guys can already do that stuff till now. Yeah, let's just start. I think I forgot yeah, I think I forgot this. Yes. Just let me do that pretty quickly. Yeah, okay, so it's done. Let's just start the application. Let's move it past the antivirus, and here it is. So yeah, delete employee. Okay. So I updated some information, so let's not delete that. I just want to delete. Okay, all the other text boxes are locked. I'm clicking on and them and they're not appearing. So I want to delete the ID number 3. Okay, just let's just delete it. Record deleted successfully, and let's just check for our satisfaction that it is actually deleted or not. So yeah, just show me the table data and show me the ID number 3. Is gone. ID number 3 is gone. So whoever that person was has been deleted from my database. Okay. So it's a fairly easy code, easier than the update one, and I have successfully deleted my employee. Okay. So yeah, this is it from this video. In this video, I've completed two modules, update and delete. So yeah, in the next video, I will move towards the show and search modules, which are also very necessary because I don't want to keep on uh, opening my table for this purpose. So why have I created the application if I want to keep opening my table? So yeah, in the next video, I will complete the search and show module, so you don't have to open your table anymore again. So yeah, I will see you in the next video. Thank you so much.